Hi, I want to welcome you to our Young Living Essential Oils 101 class. I'm so glad that you are here and I know that you will find great value in this. Now, a little bit about myself. My name is Kathy McGee and I have a couple of websites, sensiblyessential.com. You can look up Sensibly Essential on YouTube, on Facebook, Instagram, all those social medias. It is all sensiblyessential.com or sensibly essential, I should say. And a little bit about myself. I do pediatric occupational therapy. That's my trade. And I live on a very small farm and I wanted to start making my own products. So I started researching essential oils because I wanted to make them smell good, when I made soaps and lotions and things like that. Little did I know that essential oils were so much more than just aroma. And doing further research, I realized that they had a medicinal component to them. You can increase your health and wellness by using them. You can increase your emotional wellness with them, physical wellness. So, upon doing even more research, I had to find a company. I decided that since I could use them in my medical practice doing occupational therapy, I needed to find the very best, the most elite company, the one that offered me purity, organic, all natural, no nonsense, everything from start to finish pure. And that is how I come to find Young Living. We'll talk more about that later. Also, I wanted to add because I stumbled upon promoting Young Living to as a side business for myself, and again, it was totally by accident that I did this because I was just so excited about what these oils were actually doing in my home. So when I started sharing with people, they wanted in on it too. So Young Living has set it up to where when you become a member, which is simply just getting a wholesale, like Costco, getting into the door, it's no obligation. They want you to buy $50 a year. That's it. That keeps you going into that door. But I can assure you, if you're using these products, you'll spend more than $50 a year because you can replace every chemical in your home with these products from Young Living. So, with that being said, I ended up doing a business. I ended up earning an income by just simply sharing. I share my member number. You get that generated when you first sign up to get your products at a wholesale membership at a wholesale cost. So with that membership number, it becomes your distributor number. And anytime you share, you just give that number to your friend, your family, the person that you just talk to in Target or whatever the case may be, and you start earning an income by doing that. So it took me a while to actually grasp that concept. I just thought, oh, cool, that's kind of cool because I share, when I go see a good movie or a good restaurant, I share with people. So, that's kind of cool to get a little check here and there, that kind of a thing. But, I went back and it really hit me. And I'll tell you a quick personal story. About, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, probably, I found myself in the midst of a divorce after 13 years of marriage. I had two young children. I had I was in school. I was still I had went back to college. So I had a college education I was trying to pursue. I worked part-time out of my home, and upon this really difficult divorce financially, I was financially devastated. I ended up having to work three jobs a lot of times just to make ends meet. It was a financial nightmare for me. So, with thinking about that, thinking about how, you know, I, I had to just worry all the time about, was the power, people going to come knock on my door to cut my power off? That happened, so it was amazing. Now, God carried me through that time, and and I'm very thankful, and I grew stronger and wiser during that time. But all that to say, I will never be in that shape again, never. And that's what made me realize that even though I had a career that I love now, I realized that that could stop at any second. I could have um, a major health crisis. I could have a major accident, and physically be incapable of working. When I take some days off, or if I do happen to get sick, which is rare now, thank goodness, but I don't get paid unless I am actively working right then and there. So, I thought about that retirement. Because of the choices, the career choices, and changing jobs and things like that that I did, I don't have a retirement nest egg sitting there for me when I do decide to retire. I have nothing. So, through Young Living, I'm able to receive a residual income, an income that's willable, an income that I can pass down, that I can provide for my children with now and in the future. I can I can use Young Living's income to invest in other avenues, and that's what really hit me that I needed to do. And if maybe you're in that situation now, or maybe you're not, maybe you're fine financially, but it's something to consider. Don't ever blow off the fact that you could actually earn an income, and that income keeps coming in. The way it's set up in network marketing like Young Living, you can earn that income for the rest of your life, for the rest of your children's lives. It's still going to come in. That's what's truly amazing about network marketing. So just don't discount. Don't just throw that to the side. I just wanted to point that out. It's become a passion that I want to empower people, especially women, especially single moms, or someone putting themselves through college. This is really a fantastic. It is a proven method that will work. Now, enough of that. Let's talk a little bit um, about essential oils. Um, Essential oils are the most powerful part of the plant. They're distilled from the shrubs, the flowers, trees, roots, bushes, fruits, rinds, resins, and herbs of plants. Um, Essential oils, they consist of over 100 different natural organic compounds. In humans, they provide support for every system in the body, your skeletal, your muscular, circulatory, on and on. They support brain health, they support healthy weight. They're used extensively for emotions and for spiritual support in your prayer life, even. An oil in a diffuser can soothe a child's tough day at school, for instance, and provide a calming effect when you've had a stressful day at work. Oils can be used as an alternative to toxic cleaning chemicals in your home. You can literally start swapping out every single cleaning toxin in your home, and that way you can live a pure lifestyle, and you can do it without breaking the bank. So there are about 300 oils on the earth, but you only need 10 to 20 to kind of build a good kit. So you don't have to be an aromatherapist to use them. In most cases, just rub them topically onto your skin. There are three main ways to get the oils into your system. The English apply it topically. They rub it onto their skin. The French ingest and cook with it, and the Germans diffuse and inhale it, which all can be very effective. So, um, and also diffusing and inhaling it may be the most effective because it doesn't have to pass through the digestive system. So, um, so how do they enter and how long do they last? Well, tests have shown that oils reach the heart, liver, thyroid in 3 seconds when inhaled. They were found in the bloodstream in 26 seconds when applied topically. Expulsion of essential oils takes about 3 to 6 hours in a normal, healthy body, and a body that's not so healthy, they may linger in just a little bit longer than that. Now, we just talked a little bit about how do they enter, how long they last. Let's talk a little bit about the history. If you're a history buff like me, you'll love this. If you're a Bible believer like me, you'll love this as well. The essential oils were first mentioned by name in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, chapter 37, when Joseph was sold to the slave traders. They carried spicery, balm, myrrh, and then Genesis ends with the burial of Joseph's father, and he was anointed with myrrh. And oils are mentioned 1,100 times directly or indirectly in Scripture. Some of the oldest cultures on your earth used essential oils. The Babylonians placed orders for cedarwood, myrrh, and cypress. The Egyptians used essential oils for beauty and embalming, and they have the oldest recorded deodorant recipe made with essential oils. Pakistan and Rome used oils in their the communal bathhouses. They were even used by Christ. If I'm sure some of you may know that story well. Jesus was given gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Frankincense is sometimes referred to as the coconut oil of essential oils because it has over 10,000 uses. Essential oils were used by the medieval Europeans, many of whom brought oils back during the Crusades. It was only after World War II when essential oils were rediscovered, and the science on their uses grows every single year. You can Google frankincense. You can go to WebMD. You can go to PubMed and look up essential oils. Now, I've used the oils for about 2.5 years now, and lavender smelled nice in my bath, but never had any significant effect on my body. But I used to buy my lavender, for $4, online, or even at a health food store. In the United States, did you know that there's no rating system for essential oils? And the closest we get is an FDA requirement that in order to label a bottle of essential oils pure or therapeutic, the contents of the bottle must contain at least 5% essential oil. That's it. That's insane to me because you never know what you get. All oils in the world fall into 4 categories, 4 grades, as you can see here. Now, grade A is therapeutic. It's made from organically grown plants and distilled at low temperatures. Grade B or oils are food grade. Then they may contain synthetics, pesticides, fertilizers, chemical extenders, or even carrier oils. Grade C are for perfume, and they contain adulterating chemicals. They usually use solvents, for example, to gain a higher yield per harvest. And solvents can be cancerous even, and are in many store-bought oils actually. They may be diluted 80 to 95% with alcohol. And grade D is called floral water, which is aromatic only and is usually a byproduct of the grade A distillation, after the oils have been pulled out, and the leftover like trash water is sold to companies which will fill 5% of that bottle with the the leftover trash water,
and label it pure. It's just amazing. Or, label it, put 5% oil with the leftover trash water is what I meant to say. Now, grade A is the only true pure oil. Grade D would be like walking into your fridge, taking a glass of orange juice and diluting it 95% before you drink it. It wouldn't have the full benefits of the orange juice. And that's why you want the grade A oils. Before you purchase, now check to see if the company grows their own plants, owns their own farms, and controls the entire process from the seed all the way to sealing the bottle. Now, from the farm to the sealed bottle. Yes, okay. Sorry about that. I'm repeating myself. I get so excited. Now, pesticides, pollutants, previously farmed land, all of that can affect the quality of the oil. Now, Young Living's oils are grade A. Why would you go the extra step of using an oil to get away from a chemical and then turn around and use an oil laden with chemicals? Makes no sense. So one of the things that stands out to me is Young Living seed to seal process. It is a promise of integrity. Gary Young, the founder of Young Living, has said that he never makes an oil for profit. He makes it for a purpose. And seed to seal means each plant is hand weeded. There are no pesticides used, no chemicals, and no weed killers. The plants are harvested at their peak. They're then put through a rigorous testing process. Then they go from the farm directly to your home. Seed to seal is not a slogan. It's a promise. You can go to Young Living and check out the Young Living story, and then just fall in love with the company, as I have. At you can go to seedtoseal.com, seedtoseal.com. Now, what I want to tell you, well, what I want to talk about next is, why do oil companies sell more oils, or sell oils more cheaply? Well, they do it to save money. If you can spray your crop with pesticides, you have more crop to distill. If you use a chemical solvent to extract your oils, you can pull more out. If you dilute it with a cheaper oil or a carrier oil, you can stretch the oil you have distilled. And most essential oils are sold more cheaply because companies cut corners. I don't want those companies. Now, how are oils made? It takes a great deal of work, as you can imagine, to produce the tiniest amount of essential oils. Let me just share with you a couple of things. 6,000 rose blossoms provide only 1 ounce of rose oil. Can you believe that? Lavender is abundant. Um, 220 pounds will provide 7 pounds of oil. Jasmine flowers must be picked by hand before the sun becomes hot on the very first day they open, thus making it one of the most expensive oils in the world. It takes 8 million hand-picked blossoms to provide 2.2 pounds of oil. A sandalwood tree must be 30 years old and 30 feet high before you can cut it down for distillation. But a little goes a long way. Now, most oils that are $10 to $30 a bottle, most oils, excuse me, um, talking about Young Living again, back to Young Living, a little goes a long way, and most of the oils are anywhere from $10 to $30 a bottle. And a 5 ml bottle contains about 90 drops, and a 15 ml bottle contains about 250 drops. And then each application is roughly about 1 to 3 drops, meaning that even a small bottle you can get 45 to 90 applications. And things like the Thieves Cleaner is made of plants, and it costs about $1.50 a bottle to make, which is just crazy. $1.50, that's it. You can replace chemicals in your home for $1.50. It's just it's a no-brainer. You can even get you can't even get that in the organic section of the grocery store, right? It replaces a multi-purpose cleaner, glass cleaner, floor cleaner. You know what? The organic versions of those can run you from anywhere from $4 to $6 a bottle, maybe even more. talk a little bit about safety. Now, there are certain oils that are photosensitive, which means you don't want to wear them out, out in the sun. These are mostly the citrus oils like grapefruit and lemon. When using on your skin, always watch for redness and dilute with a little carrier oil. Dilute dilute oils on children, because their skin is more permeable and absorbs the oils more quickly. Now, what is a carrier oil? It's a fatty oil like olive oil or coconut oil, and its molecules are much larger than those of essential oils. And using a carrier oil with an essential oil slows down the rate the body can absorb the essential oil because it has to ping pong through the large molecules of the carrier oil to get into your skin. Be wary of putting the oils topically near your eyes. Some oils, like peppermint, can cause a burning sensation. Much like when I cut onions, my eyes just burn like crazy. So if you're placing an oil near your eye, apply the oil maybe with a Q-tip instead of, tipping the bottle towards your face. You can become desensitized to an oil if you use the same oil one day, same oil day after day after day. So you may want to rotate the oils like every 3 to 4 days. Let's talk for a minute about the internal use of essential oils. Now, the NAHA, one of the top aromatherapy schools in the United States, doesn't advocate essential oils for internal use. Now, why? Most essential oil companies carry a GRAS, which is generally regarded as safe. Essential oils, which have been cleared by the FDA, um, so the NAHA also bases a lot of their decisions on the British model, which advocates topical use only. And many of the British studies were actually flawed. For example, done at extremely high doses or in ways oils aren't used, like pouring a bottle inside the body. Now, Young Living utilizes all three methods: the British, French, and German. And the French have been safely using some essential oils internally for decades. And Young Living has created a vitality line with distinctive labels so you can easily recognize which oils are safe to take internally. Now, on the flip side, look at the ingredients list on what you have in your bathroom and kitchen. Every day we put products on our skin, in our body, and then breathe them. But many of these products contain damaging chemicals. The average woman applies over 300 chemicals a day to her body through soaps, makeup, shampoos, and hair care products. 80 of those products are applied every day before breakfast. Wow. When you use Young Living essential oils, you're using a product with one ingredient, like lemon, oregano, tangerine. No additives and no chemicals. Is all this kind of overwhelming? Let me tell you how to get started. Or let me tell you how I got started with Young Living. Um, I got started with the Young Living Starter Kit. It's the only thing on the Young Living website that is half off. Like, if you're a frugal person like I am, this was the best bang for my buck. And I literally added up every single thing that came in it. It was well over $300 worth of stuff, and it's only 160. That's just insane. That's half, I mean, it's just crazy. And it comes with 11 bottles of the oil and a diffuser. So we're going to just kind of start going over a few of these. So let's talk about, or we're going to go through the ones that are in the kit. So one of the let's start with frankincense. Now, one of the top skin oils. It helps soothe the appearance of skin, and a key ingredient. It's a key ingredient in Young Living's Brain Power Essential Oil Blend. So you can diffuse this during prayer time to help with grounding and purpose on your skin. I could go on and on and on, but I won't. Look up frankincense. Google frankincense. Like on the pub, look up some articles um, relating to frankincense. Now, lavender. Lavender is an oil of relaxation. You can diffuse it for calming and soothing aroma. Unwind, by adding a few drops to your nighttime bath. One of the top oils to support the skin health again. It's called the Swiss Army knife of essential oils because it has so many uses. Now, peppermint. Peppermint supports the gastrointestinal system. It's very comforting for our stomachs. It You can promote a healthy bowel function and enhance a healthy gut function. It helps maintain efficiency of the digestive tract and may support performance during exercise. Let's go on to purification. Purification, you can diffuse to freshen the air and eliminate odors. You can add it to a carrier oil to moisturize your skin or for a soothing massage on your feet. You can use it in a spray to enjoy an annoyance-free outdoor experience. Purification is almost always going in one of my diffusers because I have a farm and there's some stinky smells that come into my house. Thieves. Thieves is amazing. It helps support a healthy respiratory system and helps maintain overall wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. You can add a drop to hot drinks for a spicy zing. I make a Thieves throat spray just for some immune support. Stress away. Stress away promotes wellness, and it may be an important part of a daily health regimen, and it's one of the top emotional oils. Let's talk a minute about lavender. I mean lemon. Excuse me, that's an L. A lemon. The lemon, the citrus flavor. It enhances the taste of food and water. I put a drop in my water just to help, promote a healthy metabolism. It's the key ingredient in Thieves and in the Ninja Red from Young Living, and it may help support your immune system as well. Panaway. Now, Panaway is good to use after exercise or, to kind of soothe those muscles. It has a stimulating aroma. I apply it to the back of my neck because I do a lot of strenuous things throughout the day. It also supports the appearance of healthy skin coloration. Copaiba, it promotes overall wellness. It supports nearly every system in the body, and it's also a great skin oil. Um, Digize is a top oil for supporting the digestive system. You can add a couple drops along with a drop of peppermint to water for a stimulating beverage. You can take a veggie capsule internally, or you can use the Essential Zyme is a supplement from Young Living that has the Digize in it, and you can take it at every meal to support a wellness regimen. I use Digize not only on myself, but I use it on my farm animals when they have tummy troubles of their own. RC is in my diffuser along with cedarwood at night because RC it stands for respiratory care and it supports a healthy respiratory system. I make a rub using coconut oil and RC just for some clear breathing. Diffuse it for comfort, a comforting aroma, and rub it on the feet and chest, like I said. Um, so now why oils? Well, because you need them in your home as a part of a simple chemical-free lifestyle. When you see what the oils do for your own body and how they help you create a chemical-free home, it's impossible to walk into homes of your friends and family members and see their bright blue dish soap or their chemical-laden shampoo that's in their bloodstream in 26 seconds, and not to speak about what you know, right? So you share it, and because you love it and you care for your friends and you want to see them living a healthy lifestyle. So when you take care of yourself, you can fully do what God created you to do and what you were called to do. Young Living has supplements, they have food products, they have hair care, skin care, deodorants, toothpaste, mouthwash, soaps, just cleaning products. I could just go on and on. Hand sanitizers, wipes. Um, they have a, 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 a kit that's just the cleaning products. You can just use that one kit and get rid of everything in your home that has those toxic chemicals in there. So, the next question, where do you begin? Well, with Young Living, you begin with their premium starter kit. It's, like I said, I'm a very frugal person, and it's the only thing that Young Living, um, or it's the thing that you get half off. If you take the diffuser off, you're literally getting 11 bottles of therapeutic grade oil for $70. I mean, you can't even get that cheap in the grocery store, and each bottle has 90 drops. So that's 90 applications possibly. And who wouldn't pay 6 cents for a drop of these to dull the pain of an aching tooth? I mean, the kit also comes with bottles to share with your family. Um, let's see. I mean, it comes with the little Aroma Glide roll-on filament that can be applied to any of the oil bottles. It comes with the samples of Ninja Red for full system support. I want to see every single person, you know, that I know on Ninja Red. I mean, that's your first line of defense when it comes to immune support. You also get the diffuser. I mean, a diffuser and a lifetime wholesale membership. That means 24% off your oils for life. Every single order you place is 24% off. To maintain the wholesale membership, like I said earlier, you have to spend $50 in a calendar year, of oils you select. There's like 2 bottles of thieves cleaner, which is the only stuff I can use in on my counters, my floors, my stove, my windows, without any chemicals. In one swoop, I mean, it eradicated my multi-purpose counter spray, my glass cleaner, my floor cleaner. I mean, if you need a small step to start using oils in your home, use them to clean. And just get plugged in to our team. We have tons of resources to learn more about how to get your oils, and you get to join our Facebook groups. When you sign on with us, you get you know recipes, you get the latest science, you get class schedules, you get audio training, if you want it. You get teacher training. You get, it's just, sharing naturally. It becomes your love and your passion, to see the people around you, um, healthier. So this is how you start, or, where to start. That, it's simple. You just follow these steps. Go to youngliving.com, click become a member. Everything is just self-explanatory. It guides you through the process. You'll need a sponsor and enroller number because Young Living, like I mentioned earlier, is a network marketing company, and um, I've heard many people tell me they can't buy from a network marketing company because, but when you shop at Walmart, you're supporting a CEO's third home, right? I mean, when you shop at um, a network marketing company, you're buying local. You're supporting my family business. You're paying for the gas in my car, food on my table. It's a local business, just like when you go to these mom and pop shops. It's the best form of business out there, and one of the most important reasons is that you get to see your friends and family financially blessed even. Um, Many people that I personally know have supplemented their income, have replaced their income, have overwhelming, way above what they ever could imagine their income would be. And the reason is because the oils work. A company which sells 100,000 starter kits a month is selling them for a reason. People are tired of the chemical yuck around them, and they're taking control of their homes. If you look around you, Chipotle is cutting all of their GMOs. Panera has placed signs in their restaurants that they're cutting all the chemicals from their salad dressing. Kraft Mac and Cheese has cut their dyes. Heinz Ketchup has cut all corn syrup from their ketchup. People are starting to flip over the backs of bottles of what they put on their skin and eat and clean their home with and say no more. No more. That's where oils come in. Can you live a completely toxic-free life? No. But you can minimize exposure. You can take control of your laundry soap, of your dish soap, of your cleaning supplies, of your supplements, and say, I want a less toxic life. That's where the oils come in again. The starter kit literally has 10,000 uses. I mean, from cleaning your home to emotional balance to personal care products like toothpaste and deodorant, all the way to fitness. So this is my thought to you, or challenge maybe. Maybe it's, this is what I want you to do. We call it the 3 cabinet challenge. Get up and walk around your home. I like to encourage you to start flipping over the backs of the bottles that you use in any 3 cabinets in your home. Read the ingredients. Read them. Is there anything on there that you can't pronounce? It's time to start swapping them out. I wouldn't slather that stuff on my skin. Plug it into my walls and smell it. Giving it access to my limbic lobe of my brain? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't cook with it or ingest it. I wouldn't wash my hair with it. I mean, I don't want it in my bloodstream because it gets there. All those chemicals are in my brain in 26 seconds. I can use my thieves cleaner to clean my butcher's block that absorbs all those onions and peppers that I cook, and can immediately turn around and put some other food on there without any worries whatsoever. I don't have to worry that those cleaning products are being absorbed into my body again. We're at a place where people aren't just taking everything at face value anymore. That's what I'm getting at. We're realizing that products aren't safe. And you are the gatekeeper of your home. Only you can control what crosses that first threshold of your doorway. And you alone are responsible for the health and safety of your family within the 4 walls of your house. You can say no and start kicking those chemicals out. And to get started, we've set up, easy, simple ways. You can, contact me or whomever sent you to this video, and we can help walk you through every step. If you'd like to do a home class or workshop of your own, then, to share with others, be glad to do that. Feel free to contact me anytime. I mean, it's my job to walk you through this and to be there as a resource for you. I love it. There are no dumb questions. So I want to thank you. That's it. That's simple, easy to understand. And I just thank you again for generously giving me your time to learn about the essential oils. I believe with all my heart that you're about to have the best year you've ever had. You will not even recognize your home in a year from now. And I'm so excited for you. And that's it. I mean, you've survived an Essential Oils 101 class. So please do not hesitate to give me a shout, or again, whomever sent you to this class, then please contact them, because they sent you here because they care about you and they can help you.